But alright guys, we're back! We're gonna do a game. And do some practice first. Let's go. Oh my. He's gone. Alrighty then. Weekly agenda. I try to get. Oh, I can't get in shape. Damn. All right. At Michigan State. You know what we gotta do. All right. Let's do this.
On the banks of the Red Cedar in East Lansing, Spartan Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Purdue Boilermakers and the Michigan State Spartans. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. The Boilermakers ready to kick it away first.
Oh, hey.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Made a defender miss.
Out.
At the 45 on his
Joyner's
way.
gone.
Racing down the left side. Into the house. Touchdown, Purdue. And
That is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it, and you get a good glimpse of it early in this football.
Yeah.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had
Wow.
it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Sells to fake. Works the middle of the field. Gain of 9 on that one. Third down and short, he needs a yard. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Burrowing for yardage. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw one first. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
What is going on?
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rushes on. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to...
Wow.
Off play action on first down. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Here we go.
And he scores! Touchdown, Boilermakers! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh set of downs going up top. Buying time to his right. Sails one into the middle. Snags it on the right.
Let's go.
Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Handoff, Joyner running left. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Long way to go on second down. They'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Touchdown, Purdue!
Let's go!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that... The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rolls right. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Holds on, it's Kinsey. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Boilermakers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wide receiver going in motion. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The fake wants to throw. Fires to the right. Got a man, it's Kinsey. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Drops back on first down. Fires downfield. It's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The Boilermakers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll need a bunch on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the...
No hit then.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he's got some space.
He's gone.
30. Past the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Purdue! That is his 3rd score of the game and now 14 on the season.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Still looking to his right. QB got it. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Play action on 1st down. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. On play action. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's take a minute and look big picture at Purdue. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Their pass not closes. Quarterback empties his backfield. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. 2nd and long here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab deep. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this pass.
Touchdown!
Let's fucking go.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll give it to Joyner. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Purdue!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Wants to throw one first. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Makes a deep grab. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st and 10 for the offense. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Selling the fake. Finds his target. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Boilermakers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Quarterback signaling to his guys. And he'll race it to the house.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Moving out to the right. Now he's looking into the middle. Goes high to pull it in. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Boilermakers right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Here's a give to Joyner. Got enough for the 1st down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down.
Damn.
The snap, wants to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Sells the run, looking to pass. Moving to his left. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Making the adjustment on the play.
Wilson! Slug! Blue idiot!
Second down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Out of bounds all the way down at the 33-yard line, and they were backed up, but not for long. And the Boilermakers are flying down the field. Here comes the heat. Rifles it down the middle. Got it down the field.
Let's
Gets it
go.
inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this...
Touchdown, Purdue! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone? The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all this.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Look out! That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Caught, it's Bowie.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got the tight end. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the run, fires downfield. Lucky to get it off.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
What the fuck?
At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Time to take a shot. Snags it.
There it is.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving.
Ow.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. He's got an open man. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Nice play to knock that one down.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
I'm not doing too good.
They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. He's past the sticks. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Moves to his right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
How did he
They dialed
not?
up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Couldn't set his feet.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, number 19. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now...
That's not good.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Holly, what do you have?
This defense is absolutely going crazy. They have continued to dominate in this ball game, giving their team the lead, and they can see they're getting to the quarterback. They keep saying, let's keep going. Very dominant performance right here, and they are so excited on the sideline. They keep telling each other, just keep going. They are in control. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly.
And no surprise to see this guy just going off again, right? One of the best receivers in the entire country. Over 100 yards his last game out. He's got over 100 in this one. And this is why he's up for the Heisman Trophy here, guys, late in the year. It's what you do in the month of November that gets you remembered as a team, but also individually. He keeps putting performances like this together. We're going to see this guy in New York City.
Almost. And the completion just missed it.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Purdue!
Let's
and
go.
they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Working the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Stepping to the right. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Looking to throw again. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this is dropped.
What is going on?
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were fast.
Let's advance. Hey man, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but someone rear-ended your car in the dorm parking lot. I watched them drive away. They weren't a player. Wow, my. Hmm. I want to come and do a couple of photo shoots at our car repair center over a 2-week span. We'll take some photos and put it on social media, and we'll throw in free services for your entire coaching staff. This is our proposal for a 2-week contract with a cost of 1 energy per week. You receive 75 skill points and a small boost to your coach happiness up front, plus 500 followers at the end of the contract. Let's go. National Offensive Player of the Week. Let's go. And a buy. Oh hey, we're in the playoffs. Ranked 3rd. I hope Alabama wins and beats Texas A&M when it comes. I hope Alabama stays in the playoffs, beats whoever they play, and then if Oklahoma stays the #1 seed, they beat Oklahoma as well. But let's see. Heisman is what I want to check. Are we back on the Heisman? Yep, #2 in the Heisman now. Alright, on that note, we're going to end it here. It was fun, but I'll see y'all next time.